Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Mechelen playthrough in Football Manager 2018 with me, your host Luckymarine, and we are about to take on Luckymarine for the second time in not many weeks. The first time we lost against them, the second time is in the Cup. I'd rather have won the league game, if I'm perfectly honest with you. However, let's go with this and see how we get on. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better this time. Let's go for Keen to Avenge. And away you go. Let's play. I haven't got time to look at the little pretty circles. Full perfect to Ritz. Ritz into Evander. Evander doesn't find Ilias. Does seem to be raining a little bit. Wonder how that's going to affect the game. We should probably go a little bit more direct if it's raining. Although we are already attacking, so yeah, let's go a little bit more direct. So, Rossi, long ball up to Evander, heads it back to nobody because Evander was offside from a dead ball situation. Well done, you muppet. Mazzoudi, over to Vitas. Vitas forward. First time across the other side of the park. And he goes out for a corner. Interesting tactic. Rossi will take this. It's defended well. A few people looking a little bit complacent, which they shouldn't be. We should be well up for this. We lost against these last time around. Offside. Although, again, they should have played advantage that. Filipovic forward. Evander, I know Evander was offside. It was weird, and it went in, but no, Evander was offside. Elias forward to Ritz. Ritz inside to Shoofs. Shoofs out wide, out wide, out wide. Evander. No. Why have we got this guy busting a nut to get up and down the line if you're just going to ignore him? And Mazzoudi gets it out. Nope, he was offside. Fair enough. 15 minutes in. No one's had a single shot on anywhere. We've been offside 3 times. But have we? Tomchuk picks it up in an advanced position and doesn't quite get it past Marek. I could do with getting the ball at some point, men, if you wouldn't mind. Do not blast it. Oh my word! Like I said, do not blast it out for a corner. He didn't need to. He just gradually just tapped it out. You won't think that he does this for a job, would you? I don't know. Still with no shots. 20 minutes in, no shots. Maybe we do need to be a little bit more patient. Just stick with what we know. Torres knocks it in field for Huppert to Overmere. Torres forward to Soda. Back out to Huppert's. Huppert's tried to feed. Yeah. Fuck off. How the hell was he not offside? If he wasn't, then that was good play, but still. Let's try and get something out of this. I don't know what the little they control the ball and then they can start bouncing like Sonic or something. Were you offside? No. In Evander, that was a poor show. That was a poor show of control by you. What have we got? Specifically marked, close down. Nope. Shoes. Into the box. Evander couldn't quite get a head on it. And I don't know why you're walking. This annoys the shit out of me. Not getting onside. I mean, he has no idea when this ball is going to somehow come to us like that. And when it does, I don't want Lille messing about offside. I need him to be, much like Rossi is here, just onside, able to collect the ball and do stuff with it. We're second to every single ball at the moment. Fuck. I thought the Vitesse was just going to knock it out again. Professional football players, people. Professional football players. Big punt forward. Goes to nobody in particular. Picked up by Schufs. To Filipovic. To Rossi, who's dropped a little bit deeper just to get involved. Van der Lille. Lille out wide. Out wide. What the fuck? Why are we doing this if you're not going to use him? I don't want to specifically say go wide because they'll just go wide all the time. But if they're in acres of space, why are they not using? Why are they not using the person who has the most assists in our team? It seems crazy. Ilias knocks ball forward to Rossi. Well, we've got kind of a 2-on-2 here. 3-on-2. Back to Rossi. Beats his man. Gets a decent cross in. And come on, Lille, you can do better than that. I know you can do better than that. I've seen you do better than that. I don't care if you're looking nervous. Lille on the ball. Are you going to be able to feed through Evander? You can. Evander beats his man. Gets it behind Rossi, who forces the save. But Evander, you need to do a lot better with that ball. Put it in front of Rossi for him to run onto. And that's almost the goal. And this should be Rossi taking this, is it not? It had better be. Nope. Change player. No. Set pieces. That will change, won't it? Fuck off. So it said, do you want to change? And I said yes. And then Ritz, you fucking penis. I mean, it's my own fault for not setting it before the match. But don't give us an option to change out the kicker, and then I clicked on the name instead of clicking on the bar. Apparently, if you click on the text bit, it takes you to the person, but then there's no way of getting back to. I don't know. Not impressed. Not impressed with that. I should probably change it after this match to have Rossi having the to have Rossi taking the penalties. But still, if you're going to give us the fucking option of doing it, that needs to be a lot better thought out. Anyway, up to Shuv, Tomcat, to Ritz, to Evander. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Corners, free kicks. Penalties now, yep, okay. Well, if we manage to somehow get another penalty, we might have the person who can take penalties taking it. That was an easy way back into the game. Squandered. On a technicality. That's the thing. If I'd have changed it and Rossi had have missed, fair enough. But let's try. We're not in this game at all. 2 clear-cut chances. Yep, one of them was a fucking penalty. We're not in this at all. Let's make him an advance forward. Well done, Guzman. Well done. No one should miss a penalty. Especially if it's your job to play football. Yeah, but goalkeepers are really good when you get up to the... No, they're not. No, they're not. If you've taken a shot from here on the penalty spot and you do that job for a living, you can get in the corners. And there is zero chance of a goalkeeper being able to dive from where he stands and get right into the corners. I don't know. Anyway, Elias on the ball. Gets charged down. Well done. Rossi with the corner. To nobody. Struck from deep. And you have to say it's a waste. Alright, Leo, you're coming off because I don't give a fuck about you being nervous, honestly. Grow a set of fucking balls. Paulson on for Tomczyk. We'll have Reres on for Elias. A little bit of some fresh legs. Down the wings that we never fucking use. Well done, team. Oh, I'm mad. I can feel myself getting mad. Madder. Maddish. Madden. Out for a corner. In front of where our TV should be. We should have a giant TV here. I think they call this insult to injury. Another one. Only 2 goals. Only 2 goals to get back. Let's have you push forward. Let's push Filipovic forward as well. I want you as... yeah, just everyone. Advance forward. Pump ball into the box. Go route 1. Let's do what we can. Will someone hack him down, at least? Thankfully he was offside. 20 minutes to score 2 goals. And even then, we only take it 2 extra time with penalties. Up to Evander, who was offside. Come on. Filipovic, no, goes for a shot. Should have probably laid it off to Rossi. That was the better play there. You've got 1, 2, something. I saw at least 3 of our players just walking from an offside position. That boils my piss. It only happened in a few games before you found yourself on the bench for a lengthy amount of time. Nobody wants lazy people. If you're lazy, you have to be insanely skilled. There's not many of them. Come on, Evander. Expects more of you. The whole team expects more of you. Might be best putting Rossi in the centre. Something like that. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Ritz takes hold of the loose ball, but doesn't get past its opposite number. Fuck, come on, guys. If the pass isn't on, well, don't pass it. Keep hold of it, pass it to somewhere else. Vitas, forward to Ritz, to Filipovic, who bounces off the ankles of the person in front of him because he's dumb and stupid. Looking frustrated. You're looking frustrated. I'm looking frustrated right now. The whole bouncing thing, I don't get. I've never seen a footballer do the whole bouncy thing. They stop the ball, they control it, it's at their feet, and then they start kind of jiggling about on the spot. I don't know what that's meant to signify. I don't get it. Anyway, Rossi to Sola. Sola beats his man. What the fuck was that, you cock? Oh, I'm getting mad. Right, Brit to Evander. Evander inside to Filipovic. Through the gap to Sola, and he is offside like the Mohican bastard he is. That would be Mohican hairstyle. I don't think there is any Mohicans in that. I watched a film once called The Last of the Mohicans, so I don't think there's any Mohicans left. So I'm not pissing anyone off with that. Anyway, Filipovic to Sola, dickhead. My word. Come on, Masudi. Let's see what they'll do. Let's see. Teach him how it's done. There you go. A pass to another person that's in the same strip as us. It's... oh my word. It's very simple. All we need now to round off this shambles is an own goal. Anyway, Evander to Rossi, who controls the ball well, feeds it through to Sola, and that's one goal back. Well taken, but still. It's the icing on a very large shit cake. Like a, not a badly made cake, but an actual cake made of shit. Now, why are you falling over your own feet? Anyway, Shuf's out to nobody in particular. Goes back to Filipovic. Rossi gets on it. I liked the idea that Evander was going for there, however, it didn't quite come off. Ritas back to the goalkeeper, the Goose Man, best player in our team by a country mile, apart from Rossi, maybe. And Goose Man wants away from the club. He's already asked me, can I sell him? And, oh, well, he better have been offside. Why the fuck did you stop running? He kind of tapped it and the ball rolls on forever and ever like it does because there's no friction in Football Manager 2018. It's not a thing. Once the ball is on the pitch and it's rolling, it just continues rolling at the same speed forever, as if it was in a vacuum. Anyway, Rossi. Sola, I will pluck every single one of you, the hairs out of your shit Mohican myself. No, I'll get you to do it. Redeem yourself here. Oh my word. I mean, what can you do? You're offside. I could see you were offside. You were stood in an offside position. You saw you would. Shufs was there, stood in offside position when Rossi took. I think it was Rossi that took that free kick. Why? Oh, I'm mad. I am mad. Alright, calm down a little bit. Skips over the challenge and buries it in the net. Alright, Gooseman made an amazing save. Gooseman. If we didn't have Gooseman in our team, we'd be, look at that, majestic. Majestic. Dived like a salmon, or like a goose. Then we would definitely be a bottom third team. Oh my word. Is this real life? is this after all my shit talking, is this real life? It would appear so. So, 3 minutes. 3 minutes from the end, we pull it back. Can we grab another in normal time so we don't have to go to extra time and then probably maybe penalties? That would be nice. Sola might even be able to save his Mohican from getting plucked out. Evander's on the ball, shields it well, knocks it back to Reres, back to Evander now that he's not being marked anymore. Back to Reres, long ball in. Ooh, that was close. Reres to Ritz, back to Reres, long ball in, but gets pelted out. The Gooseman, to save the fucking day, well outside his box. I think we do have him as a sweeper keeper, so. Do we have him as a sweeper keeper? I don't know. I'll have to check. So he's more willing to come out of his technical area and get involved in some play. Come on, let's get him closed down. Let's not fuck this up right at the end. We've done well to come back from 2 goals down. Paulson to Sola to Vander. Oh, I thought that was a penalty. I thought the game was going to redeem itself, but no. Headed out, but just no one picked it up. You've got 2 people on you there. How can neither of you put enough pressure on him to take the ball off him? Still, went out for a throw-in instead of the cross. What the fuck was that? Did you just kick him in the face? This is a little bit risky. You know what you're doing, Gooseman. Can you kick that and get back into goal? It would appear so. Yeah. From 2 goals down and from me bitching all the way through that game, we've pulled it back to 2-2. Let's go with. No, we have not been the better team here. No, they're not performing well. Let's carry on with the avenging. Go. Most of the team seemed alright with that. Filipovic, 3 RS. Evander will get onto that. Decent cross, just nobody was there. Rossi should have been at the front post, but he wasn't. Ritz infield to Filipovic. Rossi was offside, yeah. Even though I've got him a little bit further back. Uh-oh. Well done, Gooseman. Well done. Some more set pieces. Shot from range. Thankfully, high wide, not very handsome. The Gooseman gets to kick it out. Decent kick. Van der back to Shoes, forward to Ritz, to Shoes again. So we'll pick this up, and he should have run forward to the byline and crossed it, but he went for glory and it was shit. Sort of space to run into. Gets it across. Yeah, it looks like they're really trying to. Wow, they're really trying to push for the equaliser. But then, as are we. How many offsides do we have? 9. So target man, attack. There we go. Let's try that instead. Where's the Filipovic? Filipovic does the stupids. And Britas clears up at the back. Where's the Philip? Oh my word. Britas to Masadi. Masadi to Ritz. Filipovic. Filipovic is not good at passing the ball. You wouldn't think that these were professional footballers, would you? It's like blind person football. Well done, Zelda. Well, I was in the middle of making a joke of how shit you all were, and then you pulled that out of the bag. Well done. Well done. Riaris controls the ball, gets it forward, just lumps it forward. We going to get on the end of that? Not really. However, we are closing him down. I don't know what he's doing there. What was I going to do? Filipovic, I was going to have you as a box-to-box ball with the midfielder on defence. Let's have deep line playmaker defend. Let's just drop back a little bit. Oh my word. Well, it is a cup game, and cup games are meant to be exciting. I'm going to have to go have words with myself after this. I'm going to have words with Solar and Evander and Rossi a little bit, and Ritz and Filipovic, looking complacent miles. Do we shout from the edge of the pitch? Do we tell them that they're all cocks? Show passion to all of them. To all of them. Yeah, show passion. If it goes to penalties, what's your keeper like? Your shot stopping's pretty good. And that's extra time in half time. That's half time in extra time. You don't get to have a little talk for half time and extra time. Do we defend what we've got, or do we just go for it? No, we'll just go for it. Why not? Let's have you on attack. Let's bring you out here. Let's have you as a Tartakuiristria. Confirm that. After this goal. What fucking goal? What goal? There was no goal, was there? Okay. Filipovic will move you back a little bit as well. Have you as a anchorman. There has been no goal. That needs to change. That needs an update. Apparently, if you're in extra time and you do tactics. Well done, Gooseman. Well done. It assumes that goals have been scored, etc., etc. When they haven't. They've had 20 shots to our 16. We've had 5 clear-cut chances. And 9 offsides. Well done, Gooseman. Belts it downfield to Solar. Ritz picks it up to Evander. Back out to Solar. Solar shakes off his man and doesn't quite get it past the keeper. Showed some good strength there to fend off the guy that was coming in to try tackling. Well done. Please don't. Please no. Well done, Gooseman. Well done. Throws it out somewhat unorthodoxly and is rewarded for his fine work by it coming straight back at him. Well done. Is someone going to get on that? No. Who's this? Is this Evander who didn't even try to pick the ball up? It is. Got my eye on you, Evander. When you get tired, you become jack as fuck. Come on, I don't want to go to penalties. I don't want it to go to penalties, but I don't want them to score. Can we get a late goal? Well done, Paulson. Well done. Wall does his job. Good stuff. Let's close him down. Cut out by Filipovic. Chucked along to Solar. Solar first time pass to Rossi. Rossi has time. Back to Solar. Oh my fucking god. Oh my word. Wow. Okay, Solar, you can keep your mohawk. And that has to be it. That's game over. No penalties. I thought when Rossi passed it back behind everybody, I expected him to run a little bit further and either take the shot himself or get it in front of their defence and between their defence and their keeper. When he passed it behind everyone, I was like, no, that opportunity's gone. But then Solar just comes and smashes it in. Smashes it in from range, top corner. Pick that out, you bastard. I don't know why it shakes like this just on replays. Yeah, at that point I thought he'd fucked it. I thought that he'd pass it ahead, kind of across the box for Evander to run onto, but I want to watch that again, I'm sorry. Still don't know why it shakes a little bit. Filipovic, first time over to Solar. Solar, first time to Rossi. I thought that to Evander to run onto, but no. It goes for the spectacular, and Solar smashes it in. Well done, everyone. That was brilliant. We'll come back. Yeah, fair enough. That was really good. Oh, I have aged another 5 years in that 30 odd minutes it's taken. Club Brugge got knocked out by Vassen Breven. That's a surprise. Mustang only scraped through via penalties. Eupen got knocked out by a team in the division below, in the Belgian Pro League B, which we didn't load up, so it's in this form. Interesting. Standard only just a scrape through against Ghent with penalties. But the... what? Union SG scored 4 goals in extra time. Are you shitting me? So it was 0-0, went to extra time, and then Union SG just injured 90 plus 4, injured 114. They may well have ended, yeah, subbed in the 70, 79th, 74, 79th, 79th as well. So they didn't have anyone to replace these guys with. Central defender, defensive midfield, yeah, they Eupen finished the game with 9 men. It's no wonder they ended up leaking 4 goals. Interesting. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is what the cup is all about. But this has to be the game. The game of this round. The one that makes the highlight show. Whew. It definitely was a game to remember. How's Rossi getting on? In order to try to fully master his new position, he needs a lot more match experience playing as an attacking midfielder. We will be trying to drop him back a little bit every now and then, just so that he can get a feel for it. Moving his channels, placing shots, curls balls, come deep to get ball. Yeah, they'll work. They'll all work. Led by Superb Solar. I won't say superb. He kind of switched it on later on. There was a point where I was going to pluck his mohawk out strand by strand with my own hands, but he managed to sort his life out. Superb in front of goal, yeah. Go on then. And you want this guy. He never gets a game. I don't think I will ever give him a game. At the moment, he's worth this much, but at 33 years old, no one's going to come in and offer us any money for him. The best we can hope to do is to offload him for free. However, someone's come in and said we will take him for free, but we can't quite match his contract demands. So, will you give us £1,300 per week to us so that we can give it to him on top of the wage that we're willing to give him? I mean, it knocks a decent amount. It knocks like what, £5,000 off? Yeah, more than £5,000. Knocks more than £5,000 off our wage bill. So I'm going to accept that. Not in our first club plans, and that 1,300 per week will be until the end of his contract right now. So for 7 months, 7 months of paying 1,300 instead of 6,750. And let's put you in the under 19 squad, just to make sure that he does leave. If you put them in if they're in the first team, and a bid comes in for them, then sometimes they don't go because they're part of the first team. However, if you put them in the under 19 squad, they're more likely to fuck off. Focus of attacks was just all over the place. Highest pass combination was Ritz and Evander. Most mistakes was Evander. Yeah, he didn't have a good game. Key passes came from Rossi. 5 key passes. Yep. Picked up for a free. Brilliant. No offers for 5 players. Yeah, that's alright. And that is going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the expletives, but I hope you understand why they were necessary. Yeah, anyway. Until the next game, which isn't too long away, actually. Milsovic turns professional. He's not bad. 16 years old. Determination could do with being better. He already has 2 player traits. Getting into the opposition area and gets forward whenever possible. Interesting. Yeah, the next game is going to be a league game against Zultavagam, who have quite a good core. Yeah, quite a good core players. Thankfully, one of them is out injured for the duration, 5 to 10 days. Yep, he's not. Hopefully, he's not going to be back before this match. You have no physicals whatsoever. It's going to be easy to push this guy off the ball. Andrea Lili. I remember picking this guy up on a French save that I had. I think it was, I don't know. But yeah, he turns out quite good. Solid goalkeeper is a Lili. Anyway, I'm Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for this game. And our Belgian Cup quarter-final is already picked out for us against Standard. Again, a very good team. One that we did beat just, I think it was it 1-0? No, we beat Standard about 3-1, I think, after going behind. Yeah, went behind, and then it was the Lille show after that. So, until the next episode, do take care.